Morning. Well, it's a long-established truth that the internet needs its regular cute animals fix every 3 to 4 days. But whilst that desire used to be sated by a picture of a fluffy dog or an object put on top of a cat, it seems to me that people are now only really satisfied if there's a bit of a story behind the lovely face. This isn't just an eeny-weeny monkey sticking out its tiny tongue. Well, yes it is, but it's also a young rhesus monkey copying the simple movements of its lab coat-wearing master in a research video released last week by New Scientist. For me, that's hardly a breakthrough at all. I mean, I'm always seeing animals trying to copy stuff that I'm doing, but I never feel a compulsion to write a thesis about it. But to reaffirm my belief that I'm a magnet for animals wanting to be me, I've come to a farm to demonstrate. So what do you think the chicken is copying me doing here? That's right, I was lifting my left leg. And what do you reckon the cow is copying me doing now? Well, I was winking, of course. Now look at the turkey. Well, what is he doing now? That's right, we're both pretending to vomit. And what about the goat? What's he copying me doing? Correct, we're both taking some cash out. And finally onto the pig, my favourite. What's he doing? Correct. We're both eating shit, we're covered in mud, and we're sliding all over the place. Recently in the jobs market, Professor Stephen Hawking, who heads the Relativity Group in the Department of Applied Mathematics and Theoretical Physics at the University of Cambridge, is looking for a new assistant to apparently accompany him on his many travels and also to maintain and improve his computer system. The publicity that this has received through blogs alone has clearly been far more than the professor could ever have hoped for. But I didn't really think that the advert gave enough about the job away, so I decided to give the man himself a call. So Stephen, why do you need a full-time person just to work on your speech recognition software? I mean, is it really necessary?
Cashier number 6, please.
Sorry?
Cashier number 2, please. Cashier number 8. Cashier number 1 and 2. Cashier number 1 and 2. Voicemail service for on 07777 777.
This is ridiculous. A couple of weeks ago, I spoke to Yisrael Hawkins, who told me that he was 100% certain that on the 12th of September, the beginning of the apocalypse would occur. And so since then, I've been doing all of those things that beforehand I was far too scared to try, often with fairly embarrassing consequences. Oh, it's pissing it down. Well, it's midnight on Wednesday and I've been trying to get in touch with Yisrael for the past 6 hours. I've been phoning every 10 minutes. On the first occasion, I did manage to get through to a receptionist, but subsequent to that, there's been nothing. No even hint of the big man himself. I am, to be honest, a little bit concerned as to what might have happened to Yisrael. But he did say something 2 weeks ago when I asked him, how would he feel if nothing does happen on the 12th of September?
Oh, I'm 100% certain on these prophecies, but I would probably, you know, Yahweh has the power to change this if He wants to, but only He can change these prophecies.
Well, that's fine. Yahweh's obviously rescheduled a few things. Yisrael, call me, please. Well, it's all over now. Just remember that by next week, you should have subscribed to our podcast, read our blog, and most importantly of all, signed up to that special secret event I'm holding in London. You'll find the link to that along with all the other links on our homepage. Bye.